Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars Die with a Smile tops Global 200 chart for 15th week. The ballad also leads Global Excl. US for a 12th week. Plus, Ariana Grande's Twilight Zone debuts in the top 10 of both charts. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars Die with a Smile scores a 15th week atop the Billboard Global 200 chart. The song also rebounds for a 12th week atop the Billboard Global Excl. US survey. The ballad first led both lists last September. Plus, Ariana Grande's Twilight Zone debuts in the top 10 of both rankings. The Billboard Global 200 and Global Excl. US charts, which began in September 2020, rank songs based on streaming and sales activity culled from more than 200 territories around the world, as compiled by Luminate. The Global 200 is inclusive of worldwide data, and the Global Excl. US chart comprises data from territories excluding the United States. Chart ranks are based on a weighted formula incorporating official-only streams on both subscription and ad-supported tiers of audio and video music services, as well as download sales, the latter of which reflect purchases from full-service digital music retailers from around the world, with sales from direct-to-consumer (D2C) sites excluded from the chart's calculations. Die with a Smile continues atop the Global 200 with 95.1 million streams, down 1% week over week, and 6,000 sold, essentially even. Worldwide March 28th to April 3rd. At 15 weeks, the song ties for the second longest #1 run since the chart began. 19 weeks at #1. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah Carey, 2020 to 25. 15 weeks, Die with a Smile. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, 2024 to 25. 15 weeks, As It Was. Harry Styles, 2022. 14 weeks, Flowers. Miley Cyrus, 2023. 12 weeks, APT. Rose and Bruno Mars, 2024 to 25. 11 weeks, Stay. The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, 2021. APT holds at #2 on the Global 200. Alex Warren's first top 10 on the chart, Ordinary, climbs 5 to 3 for a new high. Doeki Eye's Anxiety dips to #4 from its #3 best, and Billie Eilish's Birds of a Feather rises 6 to 5 following 3 weeks at #1 last August. Ariana Grande's Twilight Zone journeys into a wondrous land known as the Global 200's top 10, signpost up ahead. 7. It starts with 43.2 million streams and 6,000 sold worldwide. Her 7th top 10 on the survey was newly released on the Brighter Days Ahead reissue of her 2024 album Eternal Sunshine, which blasts back to #1 on the US-based Billboard 200. Die with a Smile rebounds a spot for a 12th week at #1 on Global Excl. US with 76.7 million streams, down 1%, and 3,000 sold, on par with a week earlier. Outside the US, APT slips to #2 after a record 19 weeks atop Global Excl. US, beginning last September. Ordinary jumps 6 to 3 for a new best after becoming Warren's first top 10. Jenny's Like Jenny drops to #4 from its #3 high, and Anxiety falls 4 to 5 after reaching #3. Plus, Twilight Zone debuts at #8 on Global Excl. US with 27.3 million streams and 2,000 sold outside the US, becoming Grande's 7th top 10. The Billboard Global 200 and Billboard Global Excl. US charts, dated April 12, 2025, will update on Billboard.com tomorrow, April 8th. For both charts, the top 100 titles are available to all readers on Billboard.com, while the complete 200 title rankings are visible on Billboard Pro, Billboard's subscription-based service. For all chart news, you can follow Billboard and Billboard charts on both, formerly known as Twitter and Instagram. Luminate, the independent data provider to the Billboard charts, completes a thorough review of all data submissions used in compiling the weekly chart rankings. Luminate reviews and authenticates data. In partnership with Billboard, data deemed suspicious or unverifiable is removed, using established criteria, before final chart calculations are made and published.